A common theme that runs through my executive coach training and certification seminars is the idea of the ideal world of executive coaching and the real world of executive coaching. In this video, I'm going to share a lesson from the real world of executive coaching that you should be aware of and prepared to deal with. In the ideal world of executive coaching, there's a phrase that I like to say, which is coaching is coaching is coaching. It doesn't matter if you are doing career coaching, life coaching, business coaching, executive coaching, working with an executive, working with a middle manager, working with an entry-level person. Coaching is coaching is coaching. There is a process to coaching. That process is not dependent on us having the same experience as the person that we're coaching, that we share the same gender, the same ethnicity, the same social status, financial background, whatever. Coaching is about getting the answers from the person being coached. They generate the answers. They generate the new perspectives, the new ideas. It's all about the coach guiding them to discover a new approach, a new perspective, a new mindset, a new frame that they didn't have before the coaching conversation. And that leads them down a new path towards new solutions. So it's not dependent on my background, right? It's really dependent on my skill as a coach, though, to guide the conversation. All right, so that's a little preview of the ideal world of coaching. But here's where the real world comes in. So one of my clients recently had mentioned that they had an opportunity for me to coach someone new at the organization and asked if I had capacity. Well, for this client, which is one of my best, I do have capacity. This is a lesson that maybe we'll make for another video, is pull back from being at max capacity so that when opportunities arise that you would like to take advantage of, you've got the capacity, right? So for my best clients, I always reserve a little bit of capacity. So coming back to this request from my client, I said, yes, I do have capacity. I'd be happy to take that client on. They said, great. They're looking for a coach. I'm going to present you as a good fit for them to consider. No guarantees, but I'll make my recommendation. Usually, when the person who runs the coaching program at an organization recommends you as the coach for someone, you've got a really good chance of getting the gig. That's the way I see it and the way I've experienced it in the past. So I felt pretty good about this opportunity and I was optimistic that it was going to come through. A day or two later, I get a disappointing email. And the email said, unfortunately, I didn't know this before, but the person is looking for a female coach. I wish I had known before I got your hopes up, right? I would have never been presented with the opportunity and asked about my capacity if they'd already known the person was looking for a female coach. Well, that's the real world of coaching. Nothing I can do about that. I can't go back and say, please introduce me to this person so I can explain to them that coaching is coaching is coaching. It doesn't matter that I'm male and they're female. What matters is what the client wants. This has not been the first time that I've run into this. I have run into this with a former engagement with a company where they had decided to go through a leadership training program, add coaching on top of that, which is my favorite setup. I think that's a great plan. And each of the participants were going to get their own coach for the duration of the training program. One of the participants, not one assigned to me, but assigned to another coach, felt that their coach did not have a shared background in a professional capacity and was of a different ethnicity, and they just could not relate to that coach. It was unfortunate because the coach assigned to them might have been the best coach on the team. I mean, she has great experience, lots of success with clients in various capacities, and is just an awesome coach. So they probably would have eventually had a really great engagement together if the client would have let down their guard as to what they expect from a coach. But the client requested another coach, so then that coach was taken off and another coach was assigned. The client felt happy, and they proceeded to go through the engagement. This happens, and it's something that you should be aware of and be prepared for. And don't pull your hair out getting really upset. Just accept that, as I said, there's the ideal world and the real world. And sometimes we just have to accept that the real world is not what we think it should be, but it is what it is. I hope this video helps. If you have other examples of the real world versus the ideal world that you've experienced, please share it in the comments. Love to see. If you have questions that are related to my executive coach training and certification seminars delivered on behalf of the Center for Executive Coaching or other programs that we offer, please email me at michael@bayareaexecutivecoach.com or go to my website, bayareaexecutivecoachtraining.com, and schedule time with me so we can talk about the various programs that we offer. It's possible that my seminar that's delivered in person may not be right for you, but our virtual seminar might be perfect for you. So I'd love to talk with you about it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the videos that are good lessons for you, comment on other ones, and share them with others so that the channel continues to grow. And I'm encouraged to keep creating videos like these to help you in your coaching practice. Thank you very much.